How you doing, man? Nah? Damn. Here, today.
Just now, I just heard because he's still going to do the white sheets.
Damn.
Just tell him that. You should have recorded it the night I said, you might get it.
I'm going to stay away from that guy, I think. I'm going to stay away from that guy. I have no idea what that guy said. What I heard him say bomb. I don't know if that's what he said, but that's what I heard. And I'm like, I'm not going there. I have just walked into the largest ad marketplace in the world. Times Square in all its glory. Yeah, everywhere I look, it's an ad. It's like, how many ads do you want? The answer is yes. But man, I am just so excited to be here. And considering it's my second day here, I haven't even been here 24 hours yet. Today is the perfect day to do all the basic touristy shit that I get the chance to do and get it out of the way. Like, look at King Kong, legend. Got Sonic, Elmo, the entire crew hanging around. Who would have thought? That's the collab you get to see in Times Square. King Kong, Elmo, and Sonic.
The less you donate, the more danger you're in. You're gonna die. You said that last week.
That's a genius marketing strategy. The less you donate, the more you're likely to get hurt.
Oh, hey! Volunteers, thank you for volunteering. New York City, thank you for stopping by.
One of the biggest pieces of advice that somebody gave to me before coming to New York was avoid all chain restaurants and avoid going shopping at any stores that are in Times Square. They are massively overpriced and they're also not that special. It's just like your average tourist trap. But for our purposes, we can walk past them and pretend to go inside them. We got the Mickey and Minnie Mouse things right there. Yeah, if you try to take a photo with these guys and then you don't pay them, well, they're gonna probably flip you off. Oh my God. The center of the world. This very spot. That was Times Square. That's #1 off the list. Now, before I go to the next thing, I haven't had breakfast yet. I'm pretty hungry. Decent selection. Cold cuts. Just a sandwich with what looks like just cold cuts in the middle. Some sauce, grilled, and some onions, and some fries. Honestly, it seems pretty basic, really hard to mess this up, but let's see it. The fry, dip it in ketchup. That's really hot. That fry is very, very basic. Nothing special about that fry. Sandwich with the cheese in there too. Let's see this. All right, this one. There's no way this is gonna suck. This is gonna be good. That is really good, really tasty. There's so much meat in here. Honestly, a 7.5 out of 10. Halfway done with those fries. I don't even want to eat the rest. I'm full at this point. But of course, we always got room for desserts. We got a almond biscotti, I believe it was. Look at that. Pretty classic. The first bite was good, and then with every subsequent chew, it got midder and midder. So I don't know what the name of that restaurant was, and whatever it was, I'm not gonna remember because the food there was absolutely mid, like as mid gets. After I finished eating, a gentleman came up to me who saw me vlogging the entire time I was eating, and he kind of asked me what my thoughts on the food were. And he also said he hadn't been here in a while, and he came back today, and apparently he was also disappointed in the food. So, yeah.
Sir.
Man, that never gets old, ever. All right, I didn't think this would be the entrance to the world's most famous arena, but here we are. Look at this amazing entrance, bro. Wow. I mean, like breathtaking. This is the South VIP entrance. If this is VIP, I don't want to see what normal looks like. Maybe the terms the most famous arena in the world and the arena with the most construction going on at any given point go hand in hand. Well, that was kind of very confusing. You know, the police officers I was speaking to at first were like, yeah, you can get in. And then the people working there are like, no, you can't get in. I'm like, what the hell, man? But anyway, we're gonna circle around. That's a very nice ceiling. Love that ceiling. Boom. Madison Square Garden in all its glory. The most famous arena in the entire world. If you were to drive and you wanted to park at MSG, you gotta pay $22.81 for 1 hour. Dude, I mean, at this point, parking's gonna cost more than your ticket for whatever event you're going to. It's crazy to think this is the mecca of events, of any sports event, any concert. This right here is the mecca. I mean, greats like Muhammad Ali, you know, Joe Frazier, Conor McGregor, they headlined this place. They sold out this place. And of course, it's the home of the New York Knicks, which I feel bad for the fans of the New York Knicks, because this is the mecca of basketball. The richest NBA team is the New York Knicks, but because of their horrible mismanagement for so long, they have been unable to get any good playoff success or even regular season success. And I can kind of relate to that in a way, because I was a Toronto Maple Leafs fan for so long. I mean, speaking of mismanagement, at every level, the front office of the Maple Leafs mismanaged everything, similar to how the Knicks did too. But this is still the most famous arena in the world. Madison Square Garden. I don't know if any of you guys here watched Godzilla, like the one made in like the 2000s or like 1998 or something like that. They blew up the Madison Square Garden in that movie. It was one of the craziest scenes I've ever seen. But of course, I mean, either they were gonna blow it up or Godzilla was gonna destroy all of New York, so they didn't really have a choice. Now, I'm gonna go to the second busiest tourist destination in all of New York. So remember how earlier I said we're gonna go to the second busiest tourist destination in New York City? Well, on the way to there, I came across another amazing place, Bryant Park. And I know a lot of people were saying to come visit Bryant Park. I don't exactly know why. But it seems like it's a very nice, chill environment where people are relaxing. You know, you got chairs everywhere. It seems like a weird version of a cornhole, but with a circle instead of the cornhole. It seems like a game you play when you're too old to play any other sports. I don't know, maybe I'm just roasting, but that's the vibe I'm getting from it. I discovered earlier today 2 interesting facts about the park I'm walking in right now, Bryant Park. It's that it used to be a cemetery for the poor of New York in the 1800s. Yeah, so the very ground I'm walking on right now used to have dead bodies in it until they decided to move the bodies somewhere else and actually build a park here. And weirdly enough, I don't know why exactly, in 2002, they decided to install Wi-Fi in this park. I mean, way before anyone could really connect to Wi-Fi, I'm guessing, I don't know. You gotta bring your old box computer here, along with a giant rig, just to connect to Wi-Fi, but hey, it was made possible right here. Now we're gonna go to the second busiest tourist destination in all of New York City. I never would have thought this is the second busiest tourist destination outside of Times Square, but here we are. Look at that ceiling, man. Grand Central Terminal is the largest train station in the world, and I think it's also the only one that has an Apple store in it. Yeah, who would have thought there's an Apple store in a train station? But capitalist America, baby. Wow. Yep. So you can shop for a new phone overlooking the entire station. Let's get out of here. So I was kind of debating going to the Empire State Building and climbing up the tower just because they usually say you should. The issue is there is a very long lineup and I'm just not really in the mood to wait in a line that long for a view a lot of people say is overrated because you don't see the Empire State Building when you're on top of the Empire State Building. They say go to other observatories. However, with that being said, I was just at another one right here, and the lineup for that one was also completely out of the, like, just completely overcrowded. No? Huh?
It's not open to the public.
What?
It's not open to the public.
Oh, this is the exit here? Okay. All right. Apparently I was going to a residence by accident. Do they have Prime here? I can go for a Prime. Take your guess. All right, I've never tried the pink Prime before. All right, I gotta put on my glasses for this one. Here goes nothing. Wow. That is delicious. Absolutely delicious. I don't know if it's better than the blue one, which is my favorite one, but this is still really good. That's the rehydration I needed though, for sure. Well, I think we're gonna call it for today. I'll see you guys next time.